women in there that I knew that had been abused by the men that were being housed in there pretending to be women. Um, and nobody was doing anything about it. And I stood in an office with officers there, like, if I give you information, can you do something about these men? Because I don't care if I'm going to be a snitch. If it's on biological men, I'll tell you everything about them. I'll go get all the information. You can bust them. You can look at them on a camera somewhere and do something about it. And, even though they were provided with information, they never did anything about the biological men in there. A lot of the officers were scared to lose their jobs or scared of getting hit with discrimination charges. And I think the answer to that is we'll do nothing. We'll sell our soul for a paycheck and let women be abused. Um, and that was really scary. In fact, it went so far that at one point I was in there with a few other January 6 women, and one of them, well, a couple of us, had reported things to SIS, which is their investigative service, about what the biological men were doing in there. And what SIS did, instead of doing something about the situation, was call the men into an office and then give out names of people that had reported them. And so one of the men came out of the office looking for Williams. Who's Williams? Who's Williams? Yeah, Riley Williams was one of the other January 6 defendants I was in with. And why would they do that? My mind is still blown. Why? Why would they give out what is supposed to be anonymous names to men who are in for violent charges against women, elderly, and children? It doesn't make any sense to me, but
Now that you know where we've been, find out where we're going. Tune in to Ladies Love Politics, where you can stay informed without going insane.